Hi, PGA professional Mark Panagoni here, Eagle Ridge Golf Academy. Today I'm going to work on my pitch shot. I like to do a little drill with my sand wedge in order to hit a pitch shot. I like to swing it with just one arm. I prefer to use my right arm when I do this drill. I think I've seen other instructors talk about practicing with just your left arm, and I think that's it can teach you the wrong thing sometimes, because you can swing your left arm and really follow through quite a bit without even using your body at all. I think it's very important that you use your body, your chest especially, on a little shot like this, so that when you swing you can continue and follow through without flipping the club or trying to scoop the ball with your golf club. This is probably the biggest mistake people make, is scooping with their wrist. And the best way to combat using your wrist too much is to use other parts like your arms and your chest. So when I hit a pitch shot, I focus on swinging the club with my arms and my chest like that, so that my chest can continue, my arms continue, and I don't need my wrist. When you make a swing and your chest or your arms stop, your wrists are going to be the last thing that's going to be able to swing the club, so then you're going to end up scooping with your wrist. So the way to not use your wrist is to use the other parts that you can use to swing the club that are not your wrist, so therefore the chest and the arms. So if I swung with just my right arm, I could still swing the club without having to scoop the ball and hit it with just my right arm. However, in order to swing with just my right arm, I've got to move my chest, which is what I want to do anyway, so therefore I use my arms and my chest, or my right arm and my chest, and I can make a nice swing where everything is together, chest and arms, and not moving independently. So in order to do that, it takes a lot of practice, and it's a very difficult shot, but I think if you can pull it off with just one arm, then when you use two hands and you hit your pitch shot, you'll use your chest and your arms more correctly in a swing. So here's what I would do. Set up with the ball in the middle, just your right arm, and then hit the ball with your chest and your arm coming through. Now, even if you make a little hinge in the backswing, you can't let your wrist swing the club forward. You must use your arms and your chest to hit the ball. I'll try it again. And there I made a little divot, but I didn't scoop, so I didn't bottom out behind the ball. So then, if I get really good at it with one hand, well then obviously when I use two hands it's very easy, and this shot is far less intimidating than it would be otherwise. So give that a little practice, work on that pitch shot, right arm drill. Use your chest and your arms when you hit your pitch. You should have your weight forward when you do that as well. And if you can use your chest and your arms, then you won't need to use your wrist. You'll be much more consistent. Scooping it causes to top shots and fat shots because it makes your club bottom out behind the ball. If you do it with your arms and your chest, you can hit the ball at the bottom of the swing and not hit it fat. So that takes a little practice, but you got to know what you're working on to make it work. So give it a shot. If you need some help with that, go to playeagleridgegolf.com, and Meg and myself are on there. Our information, email addresses, and phone numbers. We've got lots of programs, so you can check those out. And if you want to contact one of us to set up a program to get your game in shape, we can teach you how to hit that pitch shot and many other shots.